So there I am, 17th place. Kind of brutal because, well, I guess it doesn't really start going up till final table, so I guess the worst place is like to get like 11th or 10th or something. Okay, definitely be folding to this. We probably would have called Guns of Britain if it had folded to him and he shoved, just because he's been shoving so loose from late position, and King 6 off does good against his range, so his small blind shoving range. And I'd probably call Ronald's on the button shove too, because I think we'd be shoving like 80% of his hands probably. That was pretty sick. In this hand, or in this tournament, I lost the aces against kings, and then we're one off the bubble, so people are all folding. So I lost the aces against kings, and then that other one I lost. Well, it was just a flip, but I lost that big flip. Oh, two people all in on this other table. I don't know who has what, or who has who covered, but this guy just flopped a set, so if he's got more, oh, and then now the queen hit the bigger set, so if he has more, nope, no one went out. So funny. He was about to knock out this guy, but instead, oh, okay, someone went out anyway, so we're in the money anyways. Alright, so that's 2 cashes, 2 tournaments, 2 cashes, we like that. And this is the auto shove, it folds to us. 8k in the middle, 25k in our stack. Monstrous percentage wise, so. But that happened. So folding. Oh, it's gonna be a monstrous video. This guy's got like ace 5. Ace 5 against jack 10. Ooh, I was close. Not with this guy. 8. If it folds to us, the big blind will probably call with any 2. Jack 4 suited does fine against any 2. If this guy shoves, we'll just fold, which he's probably going to do, I would guess. And there's some chance he makes an absolutely asinine fold in the big blind. It's highly unlikely, but there's some chance, so I'm just going to shove. Jack 4 is about even with any 2, and it's a big favorite against those 2. And now it's a gigantic favorite against those 2. And now it's locked, so we'll take it. Once you know, if you think he's calling any 2, then Jack 4 suited, like I said, is about even money with any 2, and there's money in the pot, and you get this guy to fold most of the time. And then the really offhand chance that he just folds the one big blind tilts it to a shove, I think. Even though you're always getting called, you don't like to have Jack 4 suited go to showdown, but when it's against any 2 cards, it's not too bad, as you can see. Sometimes you just win. How many players were in that other tournament? Not that one. This one started with, oh yeah. Ace in the 4. And he hit runner 8-8. Alright, and we're on break, so I'm going to pause it. Alright, y'all, we have an average stack, and average stack has only like 11 big blinds. So I would shove very, very wide here. Big blind being so short, though, I'm just going to fold queen 7-0. Though I think it's kind of close. Because there's 7,500 in the middle. That's like such a gigantic chunk of our stack. Queen 7 off's the cutoff, like for an exactly average hand. So it's close. If I'm gonna shove either this one or next one, then chances are 50-50 that I get a better hand next hand. So that's why it's close to me. Wow. Guess I'm glad I didn't shove. King 10 would have folded if I shoved. 10s would have snap called me, and I would have lost big time. Results oriented though. Queen 7 off or Queen 6 suited. I don't know which. Everyone folded except the 10s last hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and shove and just assume they're gonna fold unless they find a hand again. Which I don't necessarily think they need a hand as strong as 10s, but I do think they need some kind of hand. 7,500 in the middle, huge pickup for our stack, and we got it. So that's nice. And the blinds just went up, so crazy. Sorry. There we go. I'll be folding this. And everyone folded to a shove again, so looks like their calling ranges are pretty narrow, probably too narrow I would guess. Just 10k in the middle, I have a queen here, so if it folds to me is the insta shove. It sucks that this guy has chips that can cover me when we both are in the top 10 in chips, but you can't pass up plus EV shoves. You can't win tournaments playing that way, especially ones that are this shallow for most of the time. All you can do is make plus EV shoves, that's it. We're down to 29, 2 more to a $20 pay increase, which I don't care about. Obviously, it should be obvious. The guy's tanking on his one big blind stack. Okay, I kind of hope this guy shoves, yeah, that makes it a little easier on me. I mean, I was still going to shove the Queen 5 off if he folded, and then I would have most of the time picked up 10k, but then sometimes that would have happened and I would have been dominated. I don't know if he would have called me too, but I think he would have. Oh, or I would have chopped with him. Now I wish he would have folded to me, because maybe he would have folded to my shove. Oh my god. Wow. This guy just folded that stack to a small blind shove, I think. And he had 3 big blinds. Terrible. Okay, we'll definitely be shoving this. If this guy shoves, we'll re-shove. If Stedgel shoves, I'm going to shark scope him. But we probably are going to call. I don't know. I mean, it's close. Hopefully he's a winning player, and then we re-shove. If he sucks, I'm more inclined to fold. Okay, he does suck. Ugh. Alright, I'm just going to fold. If he was a mediocre or winning player, I think I would re-shove there. I maybe should anyways, but I mean, so short. I think a bad player is more likely to have something when the stacks are this shallow. Okay, now if this guy shoves, we're going to re-shove. If it folds to us, we're def open shoving. You can have king queen, or you can have a pair and we can suck out, or you can have the worst possible scenario for us. Diamond. Ugh, so sick. Oh lord. Run good. Okay, I'm not folding this